Yay Media Group.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie.
I'm Trey.
This is your weekly dose of BS. I just want to start by saying we're doing our, New Year's resolutions, and I already know what Trey's is, which is like doing good. I'm like killing it on TikTok right now. I've been posting.
You are.
Just really trying to make you proud.
I'm really proud of you.
And you've not done anything. You really I know that we're not starting our workout thing, but you're going to die if you don't at least go to, lift weights a little bit. But I would just like Trey to know I took it seriously. I am a woman of my word, and I have been. It's really easy when you're a girl, though. All I do is when I'm getting ready, I'm like, oh, I like this. I'll just do a video.
Yeah.
It's real easy. I do not put effort.
But
I just
talk. You're receiving the fruits of your labor.
Yes.
Your TikTok's growing. You're doing great. I'm proud.
I'm doing so well. So well. But when I say it is me just talking out of my booty, it is me talking out of my booty.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it was like a week ago, I told you that so as a company, just to recap for maybe those who didn't hear, as a company, we do 4 kids through usually we've in the past we've done Leukemia Texas this year. I think they did like an exterior service. So we called them to get 4 kids, and they were like, oh, we don't need you guys this year. And I was like, that is kind of crazy, but okay. So our marketing team found another organization that helps families who have children with cancer. So they gave us 4 families. And with that, we get like a whole picture and bio of the family for our company, because we have, I think, about 100 people like in our main area. And then we have, the plant as well. So, but in our main office, we have about 100 people, I believe, employees. So then the different divisions, different departments kind of split up these 4 families. And I believe I told you, but just to recap, one of the families that we looked at whenever we got our stuff had a little girl who was 13, and she was on hospice, and they did not know if she was how much longer she was going to make it. So Travis and I talked, and we were like, okay, we have to do something extra special for this family and this little girl. So we contacted the agency, and we were like, okay, kind of what's a make a wish type thing, like something that's out of the stuff they gave us that we could do that would just be extra special. And Travis was thinking like Disney, but no, it was American Girl doll all the way. That was like her dream. So we were like, that is easy to make happen. So this past week, Travis and I met the mom and daughter at American Girl doll store. Which, by the way, has been moved. I don't know how long ago because I don't have a daughter, but I was thinking it was at the Galleria, but it's not anymore. It's in a different location. And so we show up early because we want to make sure that they have our credit card information, like for the girl, just to have a good time. And then also we want to make sure that we set up like a little private lunch for her and all of her siblings and her mom. And we called and told them like, hey, this is for her, but also if her siblings, like anybody that wants an American Girl doll and the family, just bring them and we will make it happen. We'll just do a fun shopping spree, right? For like just something really fun to remember as a family. So they get there, and Travis my husband is like so very sensitive. And when I was like, hold it together. We get there, introduce ourselves, and it is very like tear jerking, especially as a parent, to see a kid that is on hospice, and especially somebody so like even younger than both of our children. And she was so sweet, and she was so excited to be there, like super, super excited. And so we introduce ourselves. Travis is tearing up, and I'm like, you got to hold this together, because even though this is a very sad day for you, this is like a very happy day for them. So we're not gonna rain on this parade. We're gonna like be excited for them. So he walks around so I sent him out to the parking lot to walk around for a while to get himself together. And then we come back, and they go upstairs, and they're great. American Girl doll was fantastic. They had a lady who was a personal shopper who was with them the whole time, because I did not want to hover over them, but I also wanted them to like have fun and get whatever they wanted and not like hold back. So we stayed for about like 15, 20 minutes kind of in the corner, and then ended up like saying goodbye to the family and heading out. And we went up and said goodbye, and then just told them, like, you know, make sure that you have fun, get whatever you want. American Girl Doll has a salon where they will fix the doll's hair or like the child's hair and paint their nails, and they can pierce the little doll's ears. I'm like, so I was like, hey, make sure you take advantage of this, because this is a cool thing. I don't know if
mind you, this is a foreign world for Stephanie and Travis. They have 2 boys.
Yeah, so we have 2 boys, but I was learning so much. Okay. So, but they were already like throwing things in the bags that this lady was helping them with. So, so they're still shopping, and Travis and I leave because I wanted it to be something with just like them and their family, and not like Travis and I hovering over them like that. I wanted it to just be special for them. So the people at the front desk had our card information, and they were like, okay, well, we will call you later before we run your card through. So Travis and I went to eat. I met Trey. We did some shopping. So later on, after carpool, I'm at home, and I get a call from American Girl Doll, and I was like, oh, I totally forgot that they were supposed to call me with this credit card stuff. And so the lady was like, okay, I'm going to go run payment. Here's the amount. I was like, okay. So by the way, these dolls are, I think, like $135, $145, right? But you can buy all this extra stuff. I think there were like her and her 4 siblings. So 5 kids total that were there shopping for dolls. And so we ran the credit card through, and they had a real fun. They like went to town. They had a fun shopping spree. Okay. So then afterwards, I'm on my email, and it shows like an itemized breakdown of what they purchased. First of all, it was so sweet. So this little girl is going through cancer, and she got a doll with no hair that looked like her. I was like, I cannot help. And then she got the doll. She was in a wheelchair whenever we met her. She got her doll a wheelchair. And she got her doll like this, like get well kit, like all these medical things. It was so, and then they bought, when I say they had fun, they bought 79 items from the American Girl Doll store. Did. And I was like, that. I love this. Get it, girl. They had the best time. But yes, so that was our American Girl Doll experience. It was so sweet. The family was so wonderful. They sent us pictures. And when I say, I have a picture of this little girl sitting in the middle of like all of these, I think I showed you all of these like American Girl Doll shopping bags around her. Like she went to town and had the time of her life. It was so great.
Special.
Yes.
I love that.
It was so great. So yeah, they bought like a bed for their doll. They bought their dolls a pet. Like they bought a guinea pig for their doll with like the whole cage and it was the stuff they bought was so cute. It was really, really cute.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was great. So that was our experience with that. And it kind of puts life into perspective, especially having 2 kids, just like how lucky you are. And then at our Christmas party, one of our new employees who's fantastic, his wife actually is over Make-A-Wish, which I did not know that. And she was saying, we were talking about like that experience, and she was telling us about her experience, and she was like, whenever you have especially a child who is sick, like that is your whole world stops. Like you think certain things are important until you have a kid who who's fighting for their life. And then you realize that your health and your child's health is really the only thing that matters in the world. So I know Christmas and New Year's and it's like such a crazy time of the year. And I know that like sometimes things feel overwhelming but I just feel like we are all super lucky when our children are healthy and happy.
Absolutely.
Okay, on that note, thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. I hope you have the most amazing 2026. We will be with you in 2026, but I hope you make it an amazing year. You can follow me at Steph Hollman on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
You can follow me at Trey_Stewart. You can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast, and you can watch us on YouTube at Weekly Dose of BS. Bye.
Yay Media Group.